Welcome to Tech Talk. My name is Brian, and today I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence. So, when we think about artificial intelligence, a lot of us kind of by default go back to movies like AI or The Terminator, where there was Skynet, right? And when we think about it, for the most part, it tends to be something that has the possibility of happening in the future. But I wanted to tell you is that artificial intelligence, at its most basic form, is pretty much a software. It's pretty much a program and is actually in existence to this day. So I'm going to show you how it works in real time. So I actually work with a company that have generated some $100 million for the first time in revenue recently. And it's based on all artificial intelligence. And it's based on this particular thing I'm going to show you. So if you're living in the Bahamas or another third world country, Jamaica, Dominica, any one of those places, or certain, probably even countries overseas and Africa or whatnot. When it's time to get a loan, you actually have to go in person to actually get a loan. So this is Scotiabank's website from the Bahamas. And if I wanted to borrow some money, get a personal line of credit, right? Actually, let me see something. Let me see if I can get an auto loan here. Click on this, and you scroll on down to the bottom. And pretty much, look, there's an application form. This application form is 2022, and they got to download a paper form to fill out the application. Look at that. I mean, that's kind of crazy in 2022. So look at this. So I wanted an auto form, auto loan. I would actually have to download this information. Let me see if I can type it. Okay, well, at least I can type it on here. And I'm assuming that once you fill it out, you would actually have to drop it off to a branch. The problem with this is that they are closed right now. And right now, if I wanted to actually get some money, which is how they make their money, they would lose out, right? So what companies have done in the 21st century, what they've done, companies like the one I worked at, they created something like this, whereas that if I wanted to get a loan any time of the day, I could actually just do it online. So this is literally the exact same thing, but the exception that is online, as opposed to a paper form. So basically, as I fill this out, I'll probably just submit it to the bank, and then a manager or underwriter would have to do that process and then approve or deny. However, with companies like this, all that is built into the back end with different artificial intelligence, aka software, and that's actually what I used to program at the company I worked at. So let me show you how it even gets even more deeper with artificial intelligence. So basically, everything that they need to determine whether to give you a loan or not has already been pre-programmed in the back end. And actually, this is open 24/7, 365. And this, again, is the power of artificial intelligence, aka software, is that they don't take sick days, they don't take holidays, they don't sleep, they don't eat. So they are available 24/7, 365. Now, you might be thinking, what happens if the website go down or something of that nature? Well, the way this works is that a company like this, and this is just an example, would actually use a service like this. So Splunk is another tool that you could actually configure it to observe and monitor your website. So let me back up a second. So this website is 24/7, 365. If something happens like this, it's possible for this company to use this company to monitor. So basically, again, you don't have to necessarily have a physical person monitoring your website 24/7, 365. You could have a tool like this that monitors your software or your website, and then it's able to actually trigger an alert to notify you that something's wrong with your website. So actually, here's another tool that can be used in conjunction with Splunk that allows you to be notified. This PagerDuty actually sends a text message, an email, as well as a phone call when there's something wrong with, in this example, in this website. Folks, artificial intelligence is not going anywhere. Generated $100 million in revenue for this company I'm talking about. Now, these companies within themselves, which have artificial intelligence and machine learning involved. So look at this. Splunk in 2021, this is a public company, right? The annual revenue was up to $810 million in 2021. And that's just that's just the cloud. Their total, $2.36 billion. A tool that's basically built on machine learning and artificial intelligence that works in conjunction with other tools. This company, PagerDuty, the one I talked about that sends you a call, text message, they generated some $59 million in 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, Skynet is not just something that's fictional, that's on TV. It's actually something that's real. So folks, there you have it. If you have an opportunity to jump on board with any train that's going in the artificial or machine learning route, I encourage you strongly to jump on board. Once again, my name is Brian. I'll see you in the next episode.